Hey guys, this is Derpsicle and I'm back with another video. This time it's something completely new because I've been getting questions from people about how I make my thumbnails, and as you can see, this is my thumbnail from the last video. I use this program called GIMP, which is a GNU image manipulation program. It's free and it's an open source program if I'm not mistaken, because I'm too broke to buy Photoshop. So anyway, this is the final product of my previous video. If you haven't watched it yet, just watch it now. I'm gonna provide a link in the video. Anyway, so we're gonna make a new image, same dimensions, because that's gonna be the thumbnail for this video. And this video is basically a tutorial on how to make a thumbnail, a really Derpsicle style thumbnail. Anyway, so first, if you want to make a thumbnail, you need an interesting background, and I think maybe we could use this image. If you can recognize it, it's from Kimi no Na wa, Your Name, the anime movie. So now that you have your own background, we're gonna need to shrink it so that it fits your dimensions. The higher quality of the images you select for everything, the better. So you don't really need to shrink everything to fit the right dimensions, but that's just what I want to do. Move it to the center, and it perfectly fits. Okay, sorry that took a while. Next, what you're gonna want to do is add another image. In this case, we're going with, in honor of the last video, we're gonna go with Voltron. And this is, as you can see, there's a lot of white spaces. Wait, let's shrink that first. As you can see, Mr. Voltron here has a lot of white spaces from where I downloaded him. So we don't want that. So we're gonna have to remove it. How? Use the fuzzy select tool, which it selects a continuous region on the basis of color. So this whole white stuff is gonna be selected, and then you do Control X to cut it, and boom, it's gone. Select this region, and then boom, it's gone. And then this region, boom, it's gone. Okay, now we have Voltron, but we still have that selection left. You notice those tiny moving lines there? That means it's a selection, and that means that's the only part that you're gonna be able to interact with. So to remove this selection, Control Shift A. Now there is a lot of white. There's still a white outline around Voltron. We can make a way around this later, but it's for later, and it's optional. Depends on your style. Okay, so we don't want Voltron just here because that's a little anticlimactic. It's a little underwhelming. So we're gonna add another one. We're gonna add someone to be showing off Voltron because he's so cool. So this is Ash, and he's gonna be placed here, and Voltron's gonna be placed there. There's gonna be a star coming out of his butt. Okay, I mean star going into his butt. Okay, then we have Ash here. So now we have Voltron with a star going into his butt. We have Ash, and we still have space for one more character. That's this guy. Ooh, who's that? That's Hinata from Haikyuu, the anime, the one with the volleyball. Okay, so where can we put Hinata? You don't want him to be like floating around in space, so let's put him. He's gonna be there. Wait, shrink him. He's gonna be riding that star into Voltron's butt. Okay? Wait, scale him a little more. So Now that we've got that, we're gonna start doing the cool things. So, as I said, we're gonna do something with Voltron's white outline. Really disturbing me right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna adjust the color first so that he fits the mood of the whole thing. It's a very purple Voltron. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on his layer. We're gonna click on his layer and then alpha to selection. That means that all the transparent parts are gonna be selected, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, now that we have that, we're gonna create another layer and put it below Voltron, and then we're gonna edit the selection. We're gonna grow it a bit, grow selection by 5. This makes it so that Voltron is gonna be outlined, and let's make the color of the star. Okay, and then we're gonna put it there. But then there's still the little white outline thing, so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna click on Voltron, we're gonna press alpha to selection, and then grow it again. This time we're only gonna grow it to 2 pixels, and then put a new layer on top of the blue layer, and then we're gonna fill that with white. So that doesn't look like the outline is by accident. And then what we're gonna do is, you see how awkward Hinata is over here? We're gonna make him look naturally lying on top of that thing. So gonna select Hinata, and then he's riding a glowing star, so of course we're gonna give him the soft glow again. Boom. He's riding that star. Okay. So what else could we do? But then he should be the same color as the star to make it a little more natural. He's in there, so we're gonna put colorize, and then lightness, then Ash over here, we're gonna give him a little more emphasis. Since he's so tiny, we're gonna give him a little more emphasis. Wait, let's move him over here, and then we're gonna give him a little more emphasis by select filter, lights and shadow, and then we're gonna put a drop shadow on him. There we go. Oh, then you see how that made the image bigger? Made it transparent. So we're gonna
select. Wait. Oh, okay. So the sky is also the same dimensions. The drop shadow affected the background too, so it's bigger now. But I think if we crop it to this layer of the sky, it's gonna turn back. Let's see. Wait, image, and then auto crop image. So there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna stick it for auto crop layer. Okay. Now that we have it back to 1280 times 720, the original layer dimensions, we can start working on the text, because what good thumbnail doesn't have text on it?
We're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna pick a font that's good. There we go. Okay, that font. Oh, by the way, now that you have Voltron complete and I'm already satisfied with what he looks like, we're gonna merge down the 2 layers so that everything follows each other, and then we're gonna align him again, realign him like that, and then we're gonna edit this and put it there. You're gonna want to have variety, so we're gonna make this part a different font. How to make a thumbnail. Decent ish. And then we're gonna change the font something cool. We can also adjust the size of everything, so no, just this part. There we go. Then don't want it to just be white, so what you're gonna do is,
and if you don't want the other colors, because that's still gonna be boring, if it's just one color, if you want to make it so that's gonna be a lot more show-offy or something, we're gonna make a new layer, set transparency, make sure that's underneath this layer, and then we're gonna merge it down. So that's one layer, and we can interact with it. So
what you do is, remember, you're gonna want to put alpha to selection, which puts everything there into the only space you can interact, the only space that's gonna be affected by anything you do. And then you pick gradient, so you can make it this, for example, and then trace there, make a line from wherever you want, starting from wherever you want to wherever you want to end it. So depending on where you start, that's what it's going to be looking like. But since we already used a kind of rainbowish tool a while ago, we're gonna start with something a little more familiar. You can also use the foreground and background colors for the gradient, and you can choose to make it either hard edged or like gradually transforming. Okay, I think that looks nice, so we're gonna do that, and then it looks like that, but there's still something missing. If you want a bit more detail, you could make it so that we're gonna rotate it a bit, because you don't want everything to just be super boring and straight. Straight is boring. You don't want to be straight. Okay. You could also add the outline, like this Voltron thing. You could also add an outline to the font. Just do the same thing and then grow the layer. But we're not gonna do that here because I've already done that so much. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a drop shadow to this one. I didn't really do much, but you know, it's there. It's definitely somewhere in there. And then we're gonna merge them. Then we could distort them. Filters and the image. Boom. Just wait for it to take effect, because I don't know exactly what I did. There we go. As you can see, it's not what it used to be. It's a little more changed now. It's kind of hard to see the how to make part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing to this thing as we did to Voltron. So we're gonna
make new layer transparency, then we're gonna merge that down. We're gonna put alpha selection, then make a new layer, put it on the bottom of that, and then we're gonna grow the selection by 5. No, that's too big, so we're gonna shrink it by 2. There. And then we're gonna fill layer number 2 with maybe the same gradient. You could do that. There. Too light. And make it a little more dark. Saturation up a bit. I'll make it 2. There we go.
Now that you have that, maybe you could do a little more things to Ash, because it doesn't look that merged with everything. So what could we do? You could add the predator effect to Ash. Boom. Let's see. Hue saturation. We could colorize this. Colorize. Then we can make it purple. We could place them a little more to the left. Oh wait, look, there's 2 of them now. Okay, we're gonna remove that Ash. Maybe we could add a little something more. We're gonna clone Ash, but then it's not centered anymore. So what you want to do is alignment tool, and then make it so that it's in the middle. Now it's aligned again, and then we're gonna save it and export. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. That was me trying to do something new. This has been Derpsicle, and I hope I've successfully taught you how to make a decent-ish thumbnail. This is Derpsicle signing out.